Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Washington Wizards. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. A moment here to see the numbers for DeLon Wright.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago, but that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now Washington's starting 5. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Kispert in at the 3. And for the Bulls, LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. Vucevic with a steal! And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Monte Morris.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move for him.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. You saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Morris. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Vucevic with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Lets it go from the wing. And he hits the jumper.
Year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Down low. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Basket counts. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Morris finds Kuzma. Porzingis passes to Beal. Kuzma outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Morris, guarded closely. Here's Kuzma. No good on the shot. Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Over Kispert. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Three-pointer, Beal knocks down the triple.
Defensively, if you're going to deal with Beal, airspace is really not a good idea.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Kuzma. 23 points his last outing. Morris passes to Kuzma. Porzingis sets a screen. Blocked! Here's LaVine. Rebound Washington.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Morris. Three-pointer, Beal. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago leading. LaVine with it. Driving in. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Beal against LaVine. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Kuzma outside. Morris sets a screen. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And they're pushing it up. The finish. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Porzingis. Beal outside from behind the arc. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
It's time for the greatest crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get out for your 3-1-2 crew.
Some small forwards who find open teammates. The assist leaders over the last month. DeMar DeRozan on top.
His court vision is outstanding. He can locate the open man from the perimeter or drive and dish.
Well, it's one thing not just to do it in the half court, but to see it in the open floor, recognizing your 4 other teammates running the wings. Those passing skills are special.
Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Morris passes to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Morris can't hit. The Bulls have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. DeRozan with the ball. Beal picks him up. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now for Washington. They've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Morris outside. Porzingis with a screen on LaVine. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Basket's good.
Shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Here's Morris. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Morris outside. Pass to Kuzma. The 3.
They're having a hard time knocking down their threes here in the early going.
That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Here's LaVine. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. And yep, it's good. Porzingis has got 7.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Beal against LaVine. The rebound by the Wizards. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff after.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And the Wizards making a change here. Avdia's checked in. LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. But look at a little loose out there right now.
Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris. Beal outside. Pass to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by LaVine. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Beverly in for Dosunmu. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Morris. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Washington. Right now, they're in 10th place, hoping to get themselves into the playoff picture. And, of course, the Bulls, a game and a half behind.
Well, for the Wizards, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now here's Porzingis. 23 points for him last game against New York. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Pass to Avdia. Outside Porzingis. Lets a floater go. They grab their own miss. Here's Gafford. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it. And Andre,
that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Wright. Shoots over Beverly. And again, Washington, no good. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, BA. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Timeout is charged to Washington. Make some noise for your Chicago Bulls.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Wizards. Nunn's checked in. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Count that bucket. Porzingis has got 9.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Here's Drummond. And the basket is good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Pass to Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Drummond grabs the miss.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I just feel like Patrick Beverley has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Back to Wright. Launches it. That shot off the mark. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to Bradley. Fires from the wing. Another shot. And the layup is good by Drummond. Drummond's got his second basket on the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Nunn with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Drummond with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Nunn against Caruso. Outside Nunn. Pass to Porzingis. Now Wright. Right wing. Back to Porzingis. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From the wing. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And for the Wizards, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Wright finds Porzingis. No one covers. Porzingis has got 11 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Caruso. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 3 assists in the game. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Porzingis sets a screen. Nunn. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Now here's Nunn. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game from outside the arc. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Wright. Tipped.
Can't be lazy around Patrick Beverley. He's going to get you down low with hands. That time, he blocks a shot.
Andre Drummond. First personal foul.
Well, during the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers when Joel Embiid going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, BA. That's hot.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Timeout called. The Bulls.
It's time for T-shirts.
the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Gafford. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Goes up on the wing. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
White against Nunn. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
That one off the back iron and out. Floats one up. That shot is off. Here's Caruso. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Bulls out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And the Bulls shooting 55% for the game so far. LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Dosunmu in at the 1 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Morris passes to Beal. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kispert. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Here's Jones. The shot won't fall. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington shooting just 33% so far in this game. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. He's feeling it. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Oh, a nice move by DeRozan. Pulling up for a J before the defense can interfere.
Morris passes to Beal. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Beal showing his hops that time off the alley.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's LaVine. And again, it's Chicago.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Gafford. Now Beal. Gafford to screen. Beal left side. Morris for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Let's go with a three. They get the rebound. Gafford. Denied by DeRozan. Outside LaVine. Shoots over Beal. Shot is good by LaVine. LaVine's got 10 points in the game.
From mid-range, LaVine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
Kuzma for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's DeSumo. And there's another one for the Bulls.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Morris, a screen on LaVine. Back to Morris. With the teardrop. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
A ferocious competitor and scorer, LaVine takes on challenges head on and knows how to finish with grit.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and Williams is subbed in for Jones.
One shot.
And every year, LaVine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
And the Wizards call time here.
On your big fans, it's time for your Chicago Bulls.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Looking to end the run. And Beal with the lay-in. Beal's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time. Well, very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. The defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
The steal. DeSumo for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Shot is good by LaVine.
It'll be easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Beal driving to the basket. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. LaVine way outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, LaVine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Beal outside. The 6-footer. Pass to Kuzma. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Kuzma's got 6.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's LaVine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
LaVine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Morris passes to Beal. There's the drive, and then Beal with the dunk.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense.
Chicago's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Williams. The shot comes out, and the Wizards going the other way now. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Morris outside. Oh, Drummond with a block. DeRozan against Morris. Shot on the wing, and the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 22 points. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Kuzma with a screen on LaVine.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw line. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Beverly, he's checked in for Dosunmu.
Bradley Beal, 1 shot.
1 shot.
Free throw drops for Beal. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. The Wizards making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. For Washington, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Porzingis with a screen on Beverly. Here's Wright. Pass to Avdia. 4-3. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, DeRozan. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
LaVine against Nunn. Now here's Porzingis. It's Avdia on the wing. Takes a three. It's rebounded by LaVine. Over Porzingis. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. Inside, here's Nunn. The shot, no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Pass to Avdia. Right with a screen on DeRozan. Kuzma down low. Working on Williams. Kuzma, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Drummond. The shot won't fall, and it's Washington the other way. It's Avdia on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Chicago has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. From the wing, again, the Bulls score.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Pass to Porzingis. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Connects from downtown. Nunn's got 5.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Leaner from distance. Beverly shot off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Right against Beverly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, this is huge. If Beverly's out there and is behind the arc knocking him down, the offense is going to crank up.
Pass to Avdia. Nunn with a screen on DeRozan. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's LaVine for 3. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise!
Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Bradley comes in for Williams. And it's Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Beverly. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
I feel
foul.
like Beverly plays sort of this out-of-control chaos
At the
game.
line for the Bulls,
Gets the defense to get sloppy. They did so there.
Beverly. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Beverly.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Beverly.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
And now the Bulls in transition. And here's Caruso outside. On target from range. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Chicago has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Bradley. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
And the Bulls shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
And there it is for him. Kuzma's got 12 now in this quarter.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Beverly with it. None in his pocket. And that one's good. A minute 6 left in the first half. Wright against Beverly. And it's Wright missing. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. LaVine's got 29.
Over the seasons, LaVine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Wright. The 3-ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Bradley. And Chicago again with a bucket. And for Washington, they're shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. To the inside. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Nunn. Kuzma's got 14 points for the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Yep, that one's good.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Beverly against Wright. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Cashes in the 12-footer. 17 points in the game.
In the medium range area, Porzingis catches the ball in turn. He almost treats it like a post-up.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, everybody. We're starting off here with a review of some final scores from around the NBA. The Bucks winning against the Suns in Phoenix. They continue to stay red hot.
These teams gave us quite the game. It was competitive throughout.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Bulls.
They've been running away with this game, pushing the pace. They're steamrolling those guys.
They say speed kills. I don't know if it beats size, but hey, keep running, fellas.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Chicago has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. Porzingis for 3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet is Porzingis, able to knock down a distant shot.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
Pass to Kuzma. Beal from outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Over Kuzma. And it's DeRozan missing. Washington's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Beal outside. 14 feet away. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's DeRozan. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 4th assist in this one.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Morris outside. Pass to Beal. For 3, Porzingis. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. The teardrop. And they pick up 2. DeRozan's got 30 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And again, it's Chicago.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Pass to Kispert. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. For 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Porzingis with a screen on LaVine. Here's Beal. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The 11-footer. DeMar DeRozan again. DeRozan's got 12 now in this quarter.
I mean, this is who DeRozan is, a bucket getter, and he does it in many ways.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Here's Kispert. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep. Kispert's got 5 now.
For 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
DeRozan.
Get up to throw down.
A stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Morris outside. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. The Wizards second.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from LaVine. Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. And it's White in for DeMar DeRozan. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Kuzma. Both free throws good from LaVine. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Gafford the screen. Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gafford passes to Morris. 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And here's Kispert from the arc. The shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Avdia from outside. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, BA, I would tell you it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Here's White. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Beal with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Oh, Drummond with a block! White for 3. Washington with a rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Beal. Gafford, the open look. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Bulls have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Jones. And again, Chicago no good. And Washington shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Inside. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Beal. Beal's got assist number 7 tonight. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And the basket by Dosunmu. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Morris on the wing. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. White on the wing, pounded by Beal. Count the basket. White's got his 3rd basket of the night. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Beal's shot is good.
3 points.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's White. And Chicago again with a bucket.
From the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
White's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Gafford with a screen on Jones. Takes a 13-footer. Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's White. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Beal outside from deep. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got assist number 5 here tonight. Beal's got half of his 3-pointers to go in. 3 for 6. He shoots it. Dosunmu can't hit.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
The kick out to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Washington gets it back. Kispert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The first one falls. Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Drummond. Caruso comes in for LaVine. And it's Beverly in for Dosunmu. Nunn's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Morris. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Caruso. He's got 5. Over Kispert. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 7 points in the game. The Wizards shooting about 41%. Nunn, the pass to Wright. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
Here's Caruso. He has 7. He takes it in.
Chicago foul. Tony Bradley.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
White with it. None in his pocket. White can't hit. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. It's Abdia on the wing. None against White. None, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And again, no good by Chicago.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
It's the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Caruso, and that one's on target from the wing. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter. And for Washington, they're shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
For 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Wright against Beverly.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Wright missing.
2 minutes.
Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. White can't hit. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Here's Wright, and he drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Hey, here's none for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Caruso. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
None with it. Bradley on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wright against Beverly. Back to Wright. Gafford with a screen on Beverly. Wright pass to Gafford. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. None, no good. And the Bulls shooting about 60% for the game. There's Beverly. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field, to still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
White for three. And so it's Chicago. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. DeSumo is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. DeRozan's got 40 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And the 18-footer right on the mark. DeRozan's got 18 points now here in the second half.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Here's Gibson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Commend the physical play of Taj Gibson. He brings that every night. When he's shooting, he's skilled at drawing contact.
Shooting for Washington, Taj Gibson, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
So easy to respect Taj Gibson and the way he goes about his business. A strong leader on and off the floor.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And he's good on the second. Well, Chicago's shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. The 3, Dragic. Counted from distance. Dragic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Gibson. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Pass to Goodwin. Outside Davis. An open look for Nunn. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I love how Davis sees the floor, especially when he gets it to the open teammates.
Williams misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Goodwin. Three-pointer. The shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Dragic. Here's Drummond. Nails the baby hook.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
Here's Gibson. Outside Nunn. Screen by Gibson. No good on the three.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Fires in the triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Fires for three. Outside Davis. Lots of room. And again, Washington, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And the basket by Dragic.
Once Goran Dragic got his rhythm, it's effortless as he rises up. Beautiful-looking shot there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Dragic. The rebound by Nunn.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
A shot to stop the run, and he hits the jumper. Now Dragic. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense. Gibson got that shot off pretty quick there, ready to pull as the ball was approaching.
Here's Terry. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
From Alex Caruso.
Here's Goodwin. Outside Nunn. Outside Davis. Back to Nunn. Here's the three. And again, Washington with a triple.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Timeout call. The Bulls. A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, and B.A., that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team. Please give him
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Shoots. Dragic misses.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to none. To the middle. It's stolen by Drummond. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. That one rolls around and rims out. The Wizards have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Davis with it. Over to the wing. The three is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Bulls up, high post. Rebound by the Wizards.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Back to Gibson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Got to keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Make some noise, fan, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. LaVine comes in for Terry. And it's Beverly in for Dragic. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Caruso, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Washington. They're on a 13-4 run. to Beal. To the inside. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Beal. Beal's got 8 assists in the game. Here's Beverly. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 11. Now Beal. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Tries the spin move. Beal, the pass to Morris. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For Chicago, Patrick Williams. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Now here's Morris. Pass to Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
Washington, Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And it's Beverly on the drive. And the shot goes down. And the Bulls lead by 18.
The strength from Patrick Beverly is impressive. Takes the punishment. I don't think he minds it one bit and still converts.
Here's Beal. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Beal's got 25 points in the game.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Shot by LaVine, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Outside Porzingis. Three-pointer, Beal. And the Wizards with another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago.
For your Bulls, DeRozan.
And here's Beal. Kuzma with a screen on LaVine. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So it's Washington now, down by 15. Morris on the wing. Three-pointer.
I think Patrick Beverly loves the challenge every night to shut down his man. Takes great pride on the defensive end.
Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Morris outside. This one for three. Pure from three-point range. Morris has got 9 points in the quarter.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Our loudest fans are getting t-shirts. Who wants one?
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable." We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's LaVine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got 33 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And Vucevic with the block. DeRozan outside. He takes it in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, this has been DeRozan's signature move for over a decade, creating for himself off the drive.
A difficult situation for Washington. Morris outside. Pass to Beal.
2 minutes.
Outside Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's LaVine. It's good from about 19 feet. LaVine's got 35.
Nice move by LaVine. Hard to contest someone's pull-up when they get so high off the floor.
Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on LaVine. Beal finds Porzingis. Out to Beal from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 15.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time. When you just go out there and you outwork your opponent, you know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Porzingis with a screen on LaVine. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits the back iron. And here's Chicago. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The baseline J. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Vucevic.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.